Greetings, the Jobby Gamer here, and of course, with the release of Ghostbusters Afterlife, the internet is throwing a fit. Now, I've seen a lot of videos talking about audience score versus critic score, and of course, Twitter having their usual meltdown over Ghostbusters 2016, because how dare anybody say that movie sucked? Well, I'm going to say it, and I am a woman, I'm going to flat out say it. Ghostbusters 2016 sucked, and I watched it, and I regret watching it. Ghostbusters 2016 is one of the 3 worst movies I have ever seen. The 3 of them being, number 1, The Rise of Skywalker. Yes, I hated that one even more than The Last Jedi. Number 2 is The Last Jedi. And number 3 is Ghostbusters 2016. It wasn't funny. The story was stupid. The characters were horrible. It was a terrible movie. And I am never watching it again. And I know a lot of people like to say Chris Hemsworth was funny. No, he wasn't. He was a bumbling idiot who is so stupid to be unbelievable. That whole concept, and I had to look up, the suspension of disbelief when you watch a movie, the ability to believe things in the world of the movie. The suspension he was so stupid. I could accept ghosts. I could accept Ghostbusters. I could even accept the characters that they chose for the Ghostbusters. But this character, played by Chris Hemsworth, was so stupid. It completely broke my ability to suspend my disbelief. Because there is no one on this planet who is that dumb. He makes my cat, who uses her tongue for toilet paper, look like a genius. I mean, genuinely, my cat is undoubtedly smarter than him. There are times where I hide cat treats and he manages to dig them out. And it is impressive. The cat is smarter than Chris Hemsworth's character. He was just so dumb that it made the movie completely unbelievable. An already really bad movie, just, no. I know, like I said, people like Chris Hemsworth, I thought he was horrible in the movie. Now, Ghostbusters Afterlife, full disclosure, I have not seen it. I want to see it. I will probably end up having to try to buy the Blu-ray because it's Christmas in retail. I have some really crazy hours this weekend alone. I'm off all day, but I have work. I'm off on Thanksgiving, but I work at midnight. So just crazy hours. So I probably won't be able to see it in theaters, but I'm definitely going to buy it. But I can tell you this. You could literally have a black screen and then the words Ghostbusters Afterlife appear and stay like that for 2 hours. And I would still think it better than Ghostbusters 2016. That movie was so bad that you could just the 2 words, Ghostbusters Afterlife, and just leave it at that for 2 hours. And I will sit there and be like, for 2 hours, and be like, yeah, this was better than Ghostbusters 2016. You could record my cat licking her butt and put it on a loop for 2 hours, and that is still a better movie. We could call it Ghostbusters Butt Licker or something like that. And that will still be a better movie than Ghostbusters 2016. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that because I care about the cat. I also value my own existence. She does get moods. She would be definitely pissed with me if I did that. If I could even capture her doing that, because the moment I pull out the camera, she knows it. So she would immediately stop. But that would be a better movie than Ghostbusters 2016. So anyone who is rating, look, I get it. Movies are often subjective. But there are some things that go beyond subjectivity. I mean, even I admit the reason I'm not as big a fan of Breath of the Wild as other people is because I'm more of a first-person shooter genre person than the ARPG genre of Breath of the Wild. And I've actually been replaying Breath of the Wild and liking it more this time than last time. But Ghostbusters 2016 was not funny, the story was stupid, the characters were dumb, and just because you cast an all-female cast does not automatically make the movie good. Everyone acts like, oh my god, everyone's a woman. It's a great movie because they're all women. So if we were to, say, remake the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie and call it the Super Mario Sisters, that automatically means it must be wonderful, even if all you do is gender swap the characters and exact same plot. I'm sick of this whole thing where it's like, oh, if you just gender swap everyone, women automatically means it's great. No. Just no. And again, I am a woman saying this. I hated that movie. I did not buy it. And this is even before all of Sony's BS where they start attacking fans for not liking the movie. I mean, I actually was, when it first came out, I was going to give the movie a chance because I like Ghostbusters. I have the Blu-ray for the first 2 Ghostbusters, and I'm going to rewatch those. But then when Sony started attacking the fans, then it was like, yeah, you don't threaten me to spend my own money to buy your product. But then finally, I wanted to be able to criticize the movie, and I can't criticize it if I haven't seen it. If you scroll back, you'll see I actually reviewed the movie, and I did not like it. So I actually watched it, so I can now come on screen and say, I watched Ghostbusters 2016, and I hated it. Do what you will, Twitter. It sucked. Move on. I cannot believe we are still talking about this movie 5 years later. You know, it's 2021, right? I know we have all lost track of time in the last 2 years, but just move on, accept it. The movie lost money. People hated it. Ghostbuster fans hated it. And go watch Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm pretty sure it's a lot better. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want, I will try to remember to link my video to the Ghostbusters review of Ghostbusters 2016. I am going to definitely be rewatching Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And hope to see you in the tower.